गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज के लेक्चर में हम लेंगे फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर दैट इज गायनोशियम। तो आज हम देखेंगे पिस्टिल मतलब कार्पेल, मेंबर ऑफ गायनोशियम, उसके बाद में मेगास्पोरेंजियम दैट इज स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ओव्यूल, और बाद में एम्ब्रियोसैक। ओके, सो दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एम्ब्रियोसैक। ओके, तो देखो लास्ट लेक्चर में हमने डेवलपमेंट ऑफ मेल गैमेटोफाइट लिया था। तो देखो आज के पीरियड में हम फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ेंगे। देखो फ्लावर में जो एसेंशियल वर्ल्स होते हैं उसमें होता है एंड्रोशियम और गायनोशियम। सो गायनोशियम इज द इनर मोस्ट वर्ल ऑफ द फ्लावर। गायनो का मतलब होता है फीमेल, थेसियम मतलब टिश्यू, सो मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव टिश्यू इज कॉल्ड एज गायनोशियम। बराबर है। गायनो का मतलब क्या होता है? फीमेल, और थेसियम टिश्यू, so female tissue, female reproductive world of a flower is called as gynoecium. Now the individual members of gynoecium are called as pistil or carpel. Individual members are called as either pistil or carpel. So let us see the diagram. Here is the diagram of pistil or carpel. So this is the member of gynoecium. So in this diagram you can see the pistil or carpel has three main parts which are there स्टिग्मा, स्टाइल एंड ओवरी। तो देखो यहाँ पे तीन इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट्स है, स्टिग्मा, स्टाइल और ओवरी। सो पिस्टिल के तीन पार्ट्स, स्टिग्मा, स्टाइल एंड ओवरी। नाउ व्हाट इज स्टिग्मा? द टिप ऑफ द पिस्टिल इज कॉल्ड एज स्टिग्मा। स्टिग्मा में बी फ्लैट, स्टिग्मा में बी राउंड, इट में बी कर्व शेप, इट में बी फीदरी, इट में बी हेयर लाइक, और इट में बी स्टिकी, because it is the platform to receive pollen grains. On the stigma, pollen grains are deposited after pollination. Stigma के नीचे होता है एक hollow, internally hollow tube. That tube is called as style. So what is the function of style? Why it is internally hollow? Because after pollination, the pollen tube which is deposited on stigma, it receives the secretion, sugary secretion and mucilage which provided by stigma, and from the intine of that pollen grain a pollen tube is developed called as male gametophyte. So the male gametophyte or pollen tube enters through the stigma, okay, through the style, and it reaches to the ovary and ovule. So this from this style ovule, from this style the pollen tube reaches to the ovule where the female gametes are located. So this is about style. उसके बाद में जो बेस होता है पिस्टिल का, it is somewhat swollen and it is called as ovary. Okay, so the basal larger swollen portion of the pistil is called as ovary. Inside ovary one or more locules are present. Locules are the compartments in which ovules are present. So inside the ovary one or more locules are present called as compartments, and inside compartment here you can see the placenta is present. Placenta, the point of attachment of the wall of ovary to the ovule is called as placenta. To this placenta one or more ovules are attached. So ovule is called as megasporangium. Okay, so this is the structure of pistil or carpel, that is gynoecium. So remember that there is diversity of flowering plants. So in papaver, Syncarpus gynoecium is present. Papaver मतलब आफू का प्लांट. So in papaver, Syncarpus gynoecium is present. What is the meaning of Syncarpus? So when there are more than one gynoecium, suppose these are the pistils. So if there are 5 pistils, we are considering an example, and if all these are united, so sin का मतलब क्या होता है? United. Carpus का मतलब क्या होता है? Carpel. So if the pistils are united, fused together to form a single structure, such a gynoecium is called as syncarpus. तो syncarpus का एग्जाम्पल क्या होता है? एग्जाम्पल क्या है? बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल है। तो जो टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया है वो पैपावर सोमनीफेरम, जिसको हिंदी में अफू बोलेंगे हम, अफू का प्लांट। सो Syncarpus gynoecium is present in papaver. Okay, सो पैपावर में क्या होता है, वहां पे बहुत सारे जो पिस्टिल्स है दे आर ऑल यूनाइटेड टू फॉर्म अ सिंगल स्ट्रक्चर, इट इज सच टाइप ऑफ गायनोशियम इज कॉल्ड एज सिनकार्पस। उसका एग्जांपल क्या है, पैपावर। अब इसके अपोजिट कुछ ऐसे भी प्लांट्स है जिनमें गायनोशियम के पिस्टिल्स फ्री है, दे आर फ्री फ्रॉम ईच अदर, दे आर नॉट यूनाइटेड, दे आर फ्री फ्रॉम ईच अदर। तो ऐसे गायनोशियम को जिनके पिस्टिल्स बहुत सारे हैं और दे आर फ्री फ्रॉम ईच अदर, सच अ गायनोशियम इज कॉल्ड एज अपोकार्पस, सच अ गायनोशियम इज कॉल्ड एज अपोकार्पस। तो अपोकार्पस का एग्जाम्पल क्या है, मिचेलिया। अपोकार्पस का एग्जाम्पल क्या है, मिचेलिया। तो देखा आपने, तो एक होता है सिनकार्पस गायनोशियम, दूसरा होता है अपोकार्पस गायनोशियम। सिनकार्पस का मतलब क्या है, पिस्टिल्स आर यूनाइटेड। अपोकार्पस का मतलब क्या है, पिस्टिल्स आर फ्री फ्रॉम ईच अदर। सिनकार्पस का एग्जाम्पल पैपावर और अपोकार्पस का एग्जाम्पल क्या है, मिचेलिया। ओके, अब उसके बाद में यू कैन सी हियर, ये जो लॉक्यूल है, कुछ ऐसे प्लांट्स है जिसके अंदर ओव्यूल सिंगल रह सकता है, सिंगल ओव्यूल। तो कुछ ऐसे प्लांट्स है जिसके अंदर गायनोशियम में, पिस्टिल में या फिर कार्पेल में सिंगल ओव्यूल प्रेजेंट रहता है, सिंगल ओव्यूल। सच कार्पेल इज कॉल्ड एज मोनोकार्पिलरी। नाउ इसके एग्जांपल्स है बेटा, व्हीट, पैडी मतलब राइस, और मैंगो, ये एनसीईआरटी में दिया है। सिंगल ओव्यूल के एग्जांपल्स क्या है, व्हीट प्लांट, पैडी प्लांट, मैंगो प्लांट। उसके बाद में नंबर ऑफ ओव्यूल्स, लार्ज नंबर ऑफ ओव्यूल्स आर प्रेजेंटिंग, उसके एग्जांपल है वाटरमेलन, पपाया, orchids. So see here, again in gynoecium we can observe the diversity. If there is only single ovule is present, then examples are wheat, paddy, mango. If large number of ovules are present, their examples are watermelon, papaya and orchids. Okay. Now let us see what is megasporangium or ovule. Inside this ovary, so here you can see the blue dots, these are ovules. Each ovule is called as megasporangium. Okay, megasporangium. So this is the structure of megasporangium or ovule. Okay, now here you can see there are large number of different types of ovules are there. So orthotopous, each ovule has two parts, stalk and body. If the stalk and body is straight, it is straight 180 degree, such ovule is called as orthotropous. Such ovule is called as orthotropous. But if the body is bent, okay, then what happens, at the tip there is an opening called as micropyle. This micropyle will be near to the funicle, will be near to the stalk. So this is stalk and here it is the micropyle. If the micropyle is near the stalk, why? Because due to the bent axis. Such an ovule which has bent axis is called as anatropous ovule. Okay, so in angiosperm, anatropous ovule is the most common type of ovule is found. That's why we have drawn this diagram, anatropous ovule. So each ovule has two parts, body and stalk. The stalk of the ovule is called as funiculus. Stalk of the ovule is called as funiculus or funicle. So here you can observe a short stalk called as funicle. With the help of this funicle, the ovule attached to the placenta. So here you can see the dark black background. This is placenta. Inner wall of ovary is called as placenta. To that placenta, the funicle is attached. Okay. Now this funicle has vascular strand through which food is supplied to the body. Okay, so this is vascular strand. The point of attachment of funicle with the body is called as hilus or hilum. The point of attachment of funicle with the body is called as hilum. So this is about stalk. Now let us see what is body. Okay, so main body is megasporangium. Okay, so this is the main part. Okay, so the main part is called as nucellus. It is diploid, parenchymatous, nutritive in function. So here you can see the diploid parenchymatous mass. Diploid parenchymatous mass. This mass is called as nucellus, body of the ovule. Okay, this nucellus is beta diploid. It is parenchymatous and it is nutritive in function. Okay. This nucellus shows two coverings from each side on the either side. These coverings are called as integuments. These coverings are called as integuments. So the body of the ovule or nucellus is protected by two coverings. These two coverings are called as integuments. So here you can observe the outer covering and the inner covering. Outer integument, inner integument. The integuments are not complete. They are open at the tip. They are not present at the tip. That point is called as micropyle. We will see later. So these integuments are two in number. So such an ovule which has two integuments, such ovule is called as bitegmic. Such ovule is called as bitegmic. So what is bitegmic ovule? The ovule which consists of two integuments, two coverings. Such ovule is called as bitegmic. So in angiosperms, usually bitegmic ovules are present. Remember, in gymnosperms, single integument is present. So it is unitegmic. So in gymnosperms, the ovules are unitegmic. That is, single integument is present. But in angiosperm, as there are two integuments, the ovule is bitegmic. Okay, so this is about integuments. Now let us see the ends, the polarity of the ovule. The base of the ovule is called as chalaza. Now the base you can see at the top. Why? Because the axis is bended. Therefore, this base now at the top. This base of the ovule is called as chalaza, through which the integuments arises. And the tip of the ovule is called as micropyle. A small pore or opening is present through which pollen tube and male gametes enter towards the embryo sac, that is female gamete. Okay, so this small opening is called as micropyle. Now, inside the nucellus, not nucleus, inside the nucellus towards micropylar end, an oval body is present. Haploid oval body is present. Okay, this haploid oval body is called as embryo sac or female gametophyte. So this is haploid body. Remember that what happens when the ovule is immature, when it is in bud condition, when the flower is bud condition, and when the ovule is immature, embryo sac was absent. Okay, so one of the hypodermal cell of nucellus called as archisporial cell, it developed to form megaspore. That megaspore give rise to, functional megaspore gives rise to embryo sac. So development of embryo sac we will see in our later period, in our next video. Okay, now this is the embryo sac which is present towards the micropyle. Don't draw it in the center or towards chalaza. Draw this embryo sac towards the micropyle. Now this embryo sac I have represented here. Here you can see the large diagram of embryo sac. Embryo sac is also called as female gametophyte. Embryo sac is also called as female gametophyte. Now this embryo sac is 7-celled, 8 nucleated, monosporic and endosporic टाइप. ओके, तो बेटा ये जो एम्ब्रियो सैक है वो 7 सेल्ड और 8 न्यूक्लिएटेड है. मोनोस्पोरिक का मतलब क्या है? एक ही फंक्शनल मेगास्पोर से फॉर्म हुआ है. देखो मियोसिस से 4 फॉर्म, वो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम देखने वाले. 4 मेगास्पोर्स रहते यहाँ पे, 3 डीजनरेट होते, एक ही फंक्शनल मेगास्पोर है और ये डेवलपमेंट अंदर है, इंटरनल है, देयरफॉर एंडोस्पोरिक. ओके, तो ये 7 सेल्ड 8 न्यूक्लिएटेड स्ट्रक्चर क्या है? लेट अस सी. सो दिस इज द एम्ब्रियो सैक. Towards chalazal end, there are 3 antipodal cells which have no significance. So towards the chalaza, there are 3 haploid cells called as 3 antipodal cells, which is insignificant. In the center, there are 2 polar nuclei. Now remember, this is the central large cell. This is the central large cell in which 2 polar nuclei are present. Okay, so these 3 plus 2, 5 nucleus. Okay, and 3 cells here and 1 large cell, 4 cell. So 4 cell or 5 nucleus हो गया अब तक. Now here towards the micropyle, centrally large egg cell is present, and to their lateral side 2 synergids are present. 2 synergids also called as sister cells. ओके तो आप गिनो, ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर हैप्लॉइड है. यहाँ पे जितने डॉट्स है, डॉट्स गिनो आप, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 डॉट है मतलब 8 न्यूक्लिएटेड है. अब सेल गिनो, ये 3 सेल, ये 3 सेल, 6 हो गए, और ये लार्ज सेंट्रल सेल 7. सो 7 सेल्ड 8 न्यूक्लिएटेड स्ट्रक्चर इज प्रेजेंट. ओके, फिर से एक बार चला जा की तरफ. 3 एंटीपोडल सेल्स है, सेंटर में 2 पोलर न्यूक्लिया है जो कि कॉमन है इस सेंट्रल सेल के. और टुवर्ड्स माइक्रोपाइल egg apparatus is present. Egg apparatus consists of center egg, larger cell, egg, female gamete, okay, and उसके साइड में 2 synergids से called as sister cells which are also haploid. Now what happen, this sister cell जो है उनको filiform apparatus present रहता है नीचे. What is filiform apparatus? It attracts the pollen tube after during fertilization. Filiform apparatus सिनर्जिड का पार्ट है, वो पोलन ट्यूब और मेल गैमेट को अट्रैक्ट करते हैं ड्यूरिंग फर्टिलाइजेशन. सो दिस इज सच स्ट्रक्चर, सच एम्ब्रियो सैक हैविंग फीमेल गैमेट इन इट. देयरफॉर दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एज फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट और एम्ब्रियो सैक. हाउ इज द फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट और एम्ब्रियो सैक? 7 सेल्ड 8 न्यूक्लिएटेड मोनोस्पोरिक एंडोस्पोरिक. Okay, so beta, this is all about the pistil, megasporangium and embryo sac. Thank you.
Join ज्ञान साधना प्रतिष्ठान परभणी. थैंक यू.